So hi friends, welcome back again to the channel Eau de Parfum, the place to be. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a new video on this channel. So without further ado, for today's video I'm reviewing this fragrance right here. It is Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Beau. This is actually the 47th, I think. I'm not very sure about that, but this is, I think, the 47th flanker in the Le Male series. So this fragrance was launched in 2019. It is a woody aromatic fragrance for men, and if for the pyramid or the olfactive pyramid, aka the notes, we don't really have much listed in the website for this, for the Beau, and also on other websites that are specialized in fragrances. There is like only 3 notes, but honestly I'm sure and I feel that this fragrance have a little bit more than just 3 notes. So the 3 notes that are listed like in every other website, we get bergamot, coconut and tonka bean. This fragrance was created by Sonia Constant and Quentin B. So as I said, Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Beau was launched in 2019. It was actually launched with another fragrance, but this time for the ladies. It is Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Beau. As you can see over here, this is the bottle for Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Beau. I already did a review for this fragrance. I'm definitely leaving the link to that video down below this video in the description box, if in case you want to check it out, you want to see my opinion about it. So for Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Beau, I've been using it for months, and this review is really a little bit late. Every time I want to do this review, I didn't really find the time for it. I was actually trying to do it, or I was actually planning to do it right before the first days of quarantine and lockdown and all that situation, and I wanted to do the review in a garden, just like in the commercial. If you guys have seen the commercial for this fragrance, it was like a special place. I wanted to film in there, but things got you know the story. So anyways, we are here, so let's keep going. This is the usual presentation for Jean-Paul Gaultier fragrances, especially Le Male series. And as I said, I already opened it and been wearing it for months. So I will take off this can so I can show you the bottle right here. As you can see, pretty gorgeous bottle. And it is sitting on its podium, or let's say its throne, because really it looks majestic. It looks like a prince, like a really strong prince, especially that this is a 125 ml. It really looks really strong, if I can say that. And yeah, I love the color of the juice. Also, I love the color of the juice in Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Beau, as I showed you earlier. Really gorgeous. It is one of the factors that can make you really want or think about buying this fragrance. And by the way, to not confuse this fragrance with another flanker of Le Male, which is Le Beau Male, this is different. This is new. Well, I mean, one of the latest fragrances. This is Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Beau, not Le Male or Le Beau Male. Alright, this is Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Beau, and it's much different. And this is like a see-through bottle, not the case as the Le Male or the other flankers like Ultra Male or Into the Navy. I think there is one fragrance, it's called Jean-Paul Gaultier Essence de Male. I think, I'm not sure about the name, but I think so. And it is also a see-through bottle. Let me get close a little bit for you so you can see the bottle. As I said earlier, I really love this color. I think this is the teal color, if that's the right name. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments section. And look at this shape of this bottle, really majestic, really charming. I really love it. And it has this accessory over here that I keep forgetting the name of. Also, tell me about it if you know what it is called. This is like a lock, and it locks, you put it right here and then you cannot spray. And it helps you not spray it. And you can take it off when you want to spray the fragrance, like how I'm gonna do right now. And from the first initial spray, you can feel that addictive vibe. So Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau, as I said, is a woody aromatic fragrance for men. This is an EDT, an eau de toilette. This is a 125 ml bottle. And since I've been wearing it now for like months, I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion about it. I already did a review for this fragrance in French, and let's say this fragrance after time it kind of grew on me. So my opinion about it's not like it changed, but it developed a little bit, if you know what I mean. A lot of people been trying this fragrance and expecting something really mind-blowing or something, just like me. I mean, when I saw the presentation, when I saw the commercial, when I saw how the bottle looks like, I really expected something to be extraordinary. But I'm not gonna say I am disappointed, but I'm gonna say it didn't meet my expectation, if you understand what I'm trying to tell you. But still, it is a very good fragrance, good enough for me. I think it is good enough. It has its own style, it has its own lovely vibe that I really like, and that's why I've been really using it many times. And the coconut in this one, as I said before in other videos, the coconut in this fragrance is not like the usual coconut that you can get in other fragrances that features that note. For example, like CK1 Summer that has a coconut note. It is not that sun lotion type of coconut, it's not that fresh type of coconut, but more like a cool weather type of coconut. This fragrance, you cannot use it when it's really hot, but you can still wear it or use it during summer, but especially and only at night time. Only for night time, especially after the sunset, an evening event, going out. Not really for clubbing, and I insist. This is like more for like the chilled type of guy going on a dinner or a date or something like that. It has this addictive, seductive vibe that I like really in some certain fragrances. I appreciate that it doesn't have that Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male DNA like so much. It does have that Le Male DNA, but at the very, very end when it's skin scent. Most men might not really appreciate this fragrance, but when it comes to females or the ladies, when they smell it on a man, they really, really like it. That coconut vibe, so many fragrances, they have this coconut vibe, and you find that those fragrances are really loved and appreciated by the ladies because it does have an addictive, attractive, and attracting vibe, very seductive and very charming. So for the performance, I would say it depends. It really depends. But this fragrance is not a fragrance that you can use when it's really cold and when it's really too hot. It is like something in between, and I prefer wearing this fragrance during autumn, sometimes spring, but I'm the type that likes to wear green type of fragrances during spring. So this is not really my go-to for spring. I prefer to wear it, I will prefer to wear it during autumn, and also when it's cool outside during summer. It is perfect for a night out, when it's cool outside, when the weather is really nice, not too hot. And if you are on a vacation or something, as I said, this is for like the chilled, relaxed type of guy. It's not like an offensive fragrance. It is not something that can, it's not like the type of fragrances that are so loud. But it is really modern, and it does the job that you might expect from it. As I was saying, for the performance, I would say from my personal experience, you get 7 or let's say 6 to 8 hours of longevity. The first 1 hour, first hour and 1 hour and a half, very good performance. It projects, but not really loud. I would say moderate projection, moderate sillage, and after that 3 hours mark, it starts becoming a skin scent, and it remains present for quite a while. But as I said, it really depends on the situation, when and where you are wearing this fragrance. Some people get 4 hours, some people get 5 hours. As I said, on my skin I get between 6 to 8 hours, and sometimes even more, and sometimes even less. Projects good or good enough for 1 hour and a half, and pretty satisfying performance. The versatility, as I said earlier, I don't see this fragrance, I cannot wear it when it's too cold or when it's too hot. It is like in between, and I find it a fragrance perfect for autumn, also perfect for when it's cool outside during summer. It is really definitely a sexy and addictive fragrance that's perfect for like a vacation type of, especially during summer. You get the idea. And I want to point out once again that I really love the shape and the presentation of the bottles in the Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances, especially the Le Male series. I also have this one right here. This is Jean Paul Gaultier Summer. This is Summer Tonic, I believe that's the right name. I will do a review for this one very soon, so definitely guys stay tuned for that review. And for the age range, I believe really that any man of any age can wear this fragrance. And for my final rating, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. So I guess this is it for our video. Thank you so much guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, press that like button, and see you soon.